Hey, I'm Ankit. I'm student of FIITJEE South Delhi Center. I joined FIITJEE in class 9th for a 4-year classroom program. My family shifted from Mahendragarh district when I was in class 6th, and I came in contact with my friend who joined FIITJEE in class 7th, and who used to talk about FIITJEE a lot and talked about that the class environment is good, and you will be able to prepare for your competition quite well. So I felt motivated to join FIITJEE, and I joined FIITJEE in class 8th. And in class 8th itself, by joining 1 year, I was able to clear NTSE. So I felt that FIITJEE is the right institute for my further JEE preparation, and I felt motivated to join FIITJEE again in class 9th, and I joined there for a 4-year classroom program. After joining FIITJEE in class 9th, the environment was much more competitive than before. Teachers were quite good in clearing the concepts, and I was able to build my foundation quite well in class 9th and 10th itself. I developed interest in physics and maths, and I found that JEE will be my target, and so I decided to prepare for it and work harder for it. So in class 9th and 10th itself, the teachers were quite friendly, and they motivated me to continue further and further, and developed my thinking level quite a bit. And afterwards, the quizzes and tests held regularly motivated me to perform better and better, and I analyzed my weaknesses, and I focused to develop them more. And the environment was good, and I gave some tests as well, so it developed my confidence level quite a bit. I got to know in 9th and 10th that I will be able to clear JEE, but the thing which I have to focus on is getting a good rank, and for that I have to practice harder and harder. FIITJEE was the right institute in building my confidence and provided me motivation, and that inspired me to continue further. Then in class 11th and 12th, the competition got quite more as compared to class 9th and 10th, and I got more serious towards my JEE preparation. The teachers, especially in FIITJEE South Delhi Center, were quite good in clearing concepts. The classes were held regularly, 3 to 4 days in a week, and which provided a good platform to achieve anything, and the doubts were cleared during the same time. The quizzes and tests held regularly. I was in Sankalp batch, and so their weekly tests were held regularly, so which analyzed the weaknesses in each and every chapter, so that there is no doubt left in any chapter, and so you are perfect for your JEE preparation. Firstly, the FIITJEE teachers focused on building the concepts well, and then they focused towards getting more and more speed and accuracy, so that perfect for appearing in a JEE exam. And this continued till 11th and 12th till the syllabus got over, and then the teachers itself helped in gave mock tests, so that of full syllabus tests, so that you can test yourself and see how much you can do, especially the speed factor, as the concepts were already built quite well by the FIITJEE teachers. Then AITS started, and it was basically a real platform for testing your potential, because it is like all India series, so there is some type of pressure, not more, but there is some type of pressure. So you want to perform better and better in each and every AITS. You plan it out, how to study, I should study for a part test, and then another, and then another. So it basically helps, motivates you towards more and more hard work, as if in one AITS you didn't score good rank, then you will next AITS you will try to perform better and better. So this AITS platform is really a very good test series for JEE preparation. I think AITS is quite good. FIITJEE also helped me to clear many of the other exams, many of the other competitions held at national level. I cleared RMO in class 10th, which is I think so. I was unaware of that, and by studying in FIITJEE Center only, sir provided us RMO papers and practiced us the type of questions asked in RMO, and I was able to clear. So it was a boost for me to in my JEE preparation. And then I cleared KVPY further in class 11th, and then NSEC in class 12th, which also gave me a boost as towards my JEE preparation. FIITJEE study material is also very good. In the last phases, particularly the GMP and RTPF I got, helped me to practice thoroughly all the concepts and helped me to revise them quite well. Any weaknesses can also be solved quite easily, as solutions were provided in the book itself, and also the teachers were quite helpful whenever I had a doubt. I came to FIITJEE South, I collected my doubts and came to FIITJEE South Delhi Center for clearing them, and teachers were almost ready to clear them, and whenever any teacher didn't have time, the other teachers were applied for that job. I would like to give some advice to the juniors. First of all, you should select a right institute, and for me it was FIITJEE, and I think so FIITJEE will be the right institute for most of the students, as it is the best in clearing the concepts, as faculties are quite good here. They clear the concepts quite well and provide you and regular tests help in preparing you well for your JEE exams. Another thing is that I would like to say, do not focus on more institutes. Only focus on only one institute. In my preparation only, I found students joining multiple institutes and not focusing on one thing. It was also reflected in their results as well. They could not be able to score good, and in the last phase as well, the pressure was quite high in their minds, as they decided to give the test series of each and every institute, which is, I don't think so, is quite good for your JEE preparation. Only focus on one institute and you will be able to clear your JEE exams quite easily. Another advice will be I would like to give is that be the way you are. Never think that JEE is quite tough, and you will have to study harder and harder. In the initial phases, you might have difficulty. You will think that I am not able to think, my colleagues are thinking better than me, I am not able to give answers in my classrooms, and you will feel depressed. But the big motivation will come when you will start enjoying the study which you are doing, and slowly and steadily you will be able to give answers to the questions. You will be able to perform better in tests, but the only condition is that you do not get depressed. Each and every time you score bad, you start feeling motivated that I will be able to score good if I practice more and focus on my concepts and well. And if there is any doubt left, the FIITJEE teachers are ready for help. FIITJEE teachers provide great support to me whenever I was depressed and I panicked a lot in my exams, that I will not be able to think that much. The students think so much. I think I don't have an IQ. In my words, there is nothing like an IQ. There can be a slight difference, but each and every individual has its individuality. He has his own strengths, and you should focus on them. Moreover, and wasting time on these petty topics like I do not have an IQ, like that. There is nothing like that. You work hard. You work smartly and and hard work will achieve everything. I think so it's sufficient for anyone to clear JEE. The demand is that you do not get depressed, feel motivated every time, feel motivated to achieve your best and to give your best, and you will be able to clear. FIITJEE teachers and the tests held here will help you a lot in boosting your confidence and eliminating that chance factor that you might think that the exam is a chance, but it is not like that. It doesn't depend so much on that luck factor that my day was bad, so I could not able to perform bad, so I could not able to perform better. So FIITJEE's test series and all that eliminates that, because each and every time there are so many tests held, you start realizing that I have to think this much, I have to perform this. After practicing more and more, you will automatically get good results, and that fear of appearing in exam and all that will disappear from your mind, and you will be able to achieve the best. I would finally like to thank FIITJEE South Delhi Center, staff, teachers and system for their cordial support towards my JEE preparation and providing me motivation for all that I have achieved. I would like to thank FIITJEE from deep of my heart. Thanks, FIITJEE.